What's up everybody, it's Cheddar Chess. Today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to maximize your earnings as a UGC creator. As a disclaimer, this video is not for creators who are like brand spanking new to UGC. I mean, like you just made a video yesterday or a week or maybe a month ago and you don't have that much experience. So if that's you, you might want to check out this card. It's my below playlist and that'll help you get started. But for everybody else, let's get started. Okay, first things first, time is way more valuable than money. And this is going to be a recurring theme as we move through these points. All right, number 1, you want to pay 1 or even 2 editors to edit all your videos. Now, I know this may sound kind of crazy when you hear this, like how am I supposed to make money if I'm losing money when I'm paying an editor? Well, it goes back to the statement that I said earlier about how time is way more valuable than money. So let's assume that you have 10 videos that you have to edit and you're getting paid $100 to shoot and edit 10 videos. And let's say that it takes you an hour to complete this task. Instead, if you were to take those videos and send it off to an editor, let's just assume that it takes you half the time to shoot the footage and then 30 minutes to edit the footage. Now, if you don't have to edit that footage, you now have a free 30 minutes to do whatever that you want to do with it. Let's say out of the $100 you pay the editor, 20%. Now that you have this extra 30 minutes of time, you have the time to go and get another 10 videos. You get another 10 videos that you can do in 30 minutes. You can take all 20 of those videos and send them to your editor, pay your editor $40, and now you just made $160. So you just went from making $100 to $160. And that just goes back to my point. You pay the editor to give you back your time. Again, time is more valuable than money. And now you have that time to go out and get more jobs. And you can scale this up to whatever that you guys make in your UGC career. I don't know how much you guys charge, but if you charge $100 for a video, then apply what I just did in this example to however much that you make. Find an editor and pay them whatever they want to be paid, if that makes sense for whatever it is that you're charging, and then just go from there. Number 2, as your entry-level package, you should probably sell your raw footage to your clients. I've seen a lot of creators do this opposite, and I guess you could if you really wanted to, but in my opinion, it's better to sell the raw footage up front. A, because it's way more valuable to the client, because most of the clients who want UGC are trying to run ads, and there's no way to really ever tell if one ad is going to do great for the brand or the company, whoever it is that they're buying the ad. So if you put together a package where you have, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 hooks, 3 to 5 call to actions, and maybe even 2 or 3 scripts, you can mix and match to make way more different variations of ad videos that they can then test on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok and see whichever one works the best. So it ends up being a lot more valuable to the brand. Number 3, sell the raw footage plus the edits. Now, this is an extension of what we just talked about in point number 2. With all that raw footage, a lot of the clients will probably not have their own editing team. It depends on the level of company that you're working with. Some of the higher level brands will have their own editing and marketing team and they can put all that stuff together. But there are a lot of other businesses who don't have that. So from there, what you can do is offer them your editing services in addition to the raw footage. So however many videos that they want, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 videos. It just depends on whatever they're asking for. You can then offer that to charge in addition to the raw footage and include the raw footage in with the editing package. So now they have the edited video assets to run ads for, and if they want to make even more videos on top of whatever it is that they pay for, they could ask you to edit more. They could just put it together themselves if they wanted to do it that way. Number 4, whitelist your videos on social media. It's either whitelist or white label. I don't remember the actual name. It's probably both of them, to be honest. But anyways, if you're not familiar with whitelisting, it's pretty much where a brand is able to run ads through a video on your profile. So if most of you guys should have creator accounts on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the platform that you're on, you probably have a creator account. If you don't, make a creator account. Whenever you guys post content on your creator accounts, you can then go in and like switch over to the ad settings and click whether or not it's a paid video. You can go into your ad settings and click whether or not this is a paid sponsored video or something like that. And then once you save that, you can go back into the ad settings again, and TikTok and Instagram will give you a code, and you can send that code to the brand, which will allow the brand to run the ads through the video that you posted on your profile. And that makes it a lot better for the brand, because when they're running ads, it shows up to the customer as if it was a real person, and it shows your profile instead of the brand's logo. And that helps with conversions and, does a lot better in a lot of different circumstances. This is something that you can charge in addition to whatever it is that you're offering to a client. So let's say that you already sold them the video. I wouldn't offer it all together in one package unless they express that they want something like that. But if they just say, hey, I want a video, you can create the video. And if they say, oh my gosh, we love the video, then you can go in there and say, hey, if you guys want to run this ad through my profile, I'll repost it. I charge X amount of dollars for a whitelisting deal. and then go from there. So you can make additional money that way. Number 5, utilize your friends. Now this may be tricky for a lot of people because everybody has a different situation, but hear me out on this one. If a brand wants to work with you as a UGC creator because they're interested in your style, your aesthetic, or whatever it is that you have to offer is a part of your personality, you have friends or best friends or people in your circle who are relatable to you, which is why you're friends with them. And brands need a lot of people and a lot of faces when they're making UGC ads or just wanting content to post on their social media. So utilizing your friends is a great opportunity where you can then facilitate a deal between getting the brand, not only yourself, but your friends, and giving them more faces and more people to go into their content and go into their ads. But the great thing is you already have experience with creating UGC and your friends probably don't. But it's up to you to take on that role as a director in this case, because you already know how the whole UGC goes. You know how to do the hooks, how to do the scripts, the call to actions, the B-roll. So it's up to you to direct your friends in order to do that, which is great because you can add on more money for facilitating the deal. So if you're doing a UGC deal for $300 and you add another friend in, you can then, let's say half of 300 is 150. You can then pay your friend $150 to go and shoot a 15-second video, and then you make an extra $150 for directing. So utilize your friends, direct them, and that's a great way for you to make some extra cash and also give more value to the brand as well. And here's a quick bonus tip for number 6. Now, what you guys should probably do, highly recommend this, is post your experiences of being a UGC creator on YouTube specifically. Of course, you can do it on TikTok and Instagram as well. As of now, a lot of people are searching for UGC on YouTube. So I would highly recommend that you post your experiences and use UGC hashtags and use in your titles, and even provide some tips to other creators who are just getting started. Anything that you can do to get you in the search terms of the conversation of user-generated content will be very helpful, because since brands are searching for user-generated content, they're probably going to find you on YouTube, and if they like what they see, then they'll hit you up and offer deals or want to work with you, put you in position to make a lot more money. That's it for this video, guys. If you know any other UGC creators who this might benefit, go ahead and send it over to them. Also, I'm going to link a video here for some hidden gems in the UGC industries, just different industries in the UGC space that you guys might be able to attack or you never heard of that you can make money from creating UGC. So click that card, check out that video, because it might help you out. If anything was confusing or you have any questions, just drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, because we got more UGC content and creative business, self-employment tips always coming on this channel. So if that's what you're into, consider subscribing. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.